I even gave him an extra hour to come up with the money. I was like, listen, just run me the bag and I'll just try to forget. But at the same time, could have let me know you was getting down like it. He said, I ain't got to tell you shit. I don't owe you no explanations. Talking like a G, though. Talking like he on gin, though. This is talking like he's on gin, though. Okay? I'm telling you, he's talking like a G. I said, boy, they told me they was doing it out east, but I didn't know y'all was doing it out west like this. I believed out east. I done heard about out east. I heard about you out east getting nasty than a about a bag. Y'all them niggas getting 20, 30 off white men, I heard. I don't know. But what I am going to say is, Jamael, you got the right today because I take it personal because you gave me, you administrate.
40-year-old Jane Warfield was outspoken, hilarious, and just chaotic enough that everyone knew her mouth was either going to crown her or kill her. And unfortunately, it chose the latter. Jane had a long, well-documented history of hopping on Facebook Live like it was her personal courtroom, therapy couch, and drag stage rolled into one. Anytime someone stressed her out, she'd log on, adjust the camera, and start keeping it real, which in Jane language meant roasting people so hard they needed emotional aloe vera. Her motto was simple: cross me and prepare for public humiliation with HD audio. But when Jane hit that go live button to expose two men she claimed were relatives caught having sex, she didn't just light a match. She poured gasoline, struck a blowtorch, and prayed for wind. And 24 hours later, the fire came right back to her. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads. On February 17, 2020, Jane hit go live like she was clocking in for a shift at the drama factory. For 17 full minutes, she narrated a horrifying, jaw-dropping, "You won't believe this" situation she claimed to have walked in on, so shocking that Facebook treated it like the new Super Bowl.
I see the whole bird in front of my whole two eyes. Two eyes. I had to come here and tell them about it. Listen. Happened earlier today. Hold on. This y'all that. Hold on, let me wait for some more people to get on here. Because y'all got to hear this story, because this is a good story. You know, we hear a lot of shit, but we don't never really get to see that shit, because these they hiding. Listen, y'all, they're hiding behind the covers in the sheets around this. The covers in the sheets. You feel me? The covers in the sheets. Hiding. They're hiding. So, I haven't, discussing some shit. We were doing some business, me and this dude. Now, I'm going to tell you, he did give me some head way back a long time ago. Long time ago, a couple of years ago, like before I started with a friend or something. He wasn't even there. It was it was about 2 years. How was it 2 years ago? About 2 years ago. I think when I first was on Orchard, he gave me some head. That's when it was, Okay, so when I was on Orchard, he gave me some head, right? Never really talked to him like that. I had the old man. I had a lot of other shit going on, so I never talked to the like that. Listen. So, I was doing some business with this, right? Hold on. I had to run in there and still take my phone and run out. They chased me out the house. Hold on. Pants hanging and everything. Hold on. Screaming, Howville. I said, Howville. I don't give a you give me some money. I'm telling everybody. You got some money? We Howville. Ain't nobody Howville. Howville gonna have to pay. Because if not, it's a story to be told. Oh, y'all don't want to pay? Bitch, I'll let you give me some head and you out in their ass? Oh, no. This shit's not gonna fly. No, it's not. And I feel disgusted. I've been sick all day. Thinking about how I let you suck on my pussy. And you're over there hitting the fudge out the back of I can't stomach it. But they say you Far East Side been doing that shit. I ain't never seen that shit. Listen, I never seen that shit with my own two eyes. But today, I've been scorned for life. But today, I'm trying to move forward. Today I've been traumatized. You out here traumatizing. Hold down on this. Hold on. I grabbed what I came to get or whatever. He's like, come on over here to my uncle's house or whatever. Boom. Familiar with Uncle house. Had been over there before once or twice or something like that. You know what I mean? So I had grabbed whatever, but I'm in a rush because I got to get back to the shop or whatever, you know, or whatnot. So, boom. I'm riding down the street. I done got the in Speedway, right? I'm here to the tire shops on 16th Street. I'm like, I don't have my phone. So I start calling my phone, and I start calling his phone, and when nobody answering on my shop phone, I got a little flip. That's my shop phone, right? So, girl, yeah. So I'm on my little shop flip phone, and I'm like, boom, calling my cell phone, calling this phone. Ain't want nobody answer. So I'm like, so now I done got back over there. I done parked right up by the front door, though, thank God, because they chased me out of there. They was trying to kill me. Y'all, they tried to kill me. So anything happened to me, y'all know they tried to kill me today. And then when I got in the car, I started talking shit. If anybody knows me, that's how I get there. As soon as I get to the car, when I get close to my pistol, I'm really talking shit now. So wait a minute. So look, I'm in here. Hold on. I'm banging on the door. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. So I'm knocking on this door. I'm like, I need my phone. That's my money bag. I'm like, hitting this door. And I'm like, won't nobody come to the door, right? I'm like, damn. Something told me to check the door. That was unlocked. When I stepped in there, y'all. Oh my God, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. When I walked in there, y'all, what I seen with my own two eyes. Hold on. Thank God my phone was sitting on the table right there by the door. I swung that door, but I said, oh. And I couldn't even talk the words. I couldn't get the words out of my mouth, right? So I'm like, I'm trying to breathe. I'm like, and I just looked down and see my phone. I snatched my phone. They was standing there just staring at me. So them looking like the devil. They was looking like they was really trying to kill me. So I just grabbed my phone. I was like, so I jump in, start running. I done jump back in my car. Remember I told you I parked up by the door, right? So I get in the car, and as I'm backing down, I'm like, hey, y'all better come up out some money. Y'all be talking that big money and give me a couple bands or something now, because this right here, this is unacceptable. I'm out the window like, you is trifling, and you think you ain't gonna get me. So wait, dude said, come on back. I said, nah, you on. I was like, send it, cash at me. I said, if you don't cash at me in the next hour, I'm telling the whole city what the going on. I told him just cash at me 5 bands. That's all. You in a $50,000 truck? I can't get 5 bands. I can't get 5 bands. So I was just like, cash at me 5 bands. That's it. And I ain't gonna sell a soul. You know, it won't be nothing on nothing. Huh. That look, I called his phone. He kept saying, I'm Howville. Ain't nobody gonna go against. I said, who the is Howville? Don't nobody give a about Howville. Who the does anybody know what the Howville was? I was just sitting over there. I got a bag at Howville. I'm saying you faces and made a bag. What are you talking about? Enough to get me to my next location. So I'm a Howville. Who are ya? Howville, who is it? Anybody left? Who is this nigga? And so, hold on. I gave this ample opportunity. I even gave him an extra hour to come up with the money. I was like, listen, just run me the bag and I'll just try to forget. But at the same time, could have let me know you was getting down like it. He said, I ain't got to tell you shit. I don't owe you no explanations. Talking like a G though. Talking like he on gin though. This is talking like he's on gin though. Okay, I'm telling you, he's talking like a G. I said, boy, they told me they was doing it out east, but I didn't know y'all was doing it out west like this. I believed out east. I done heard about out east. I heard about you out east getting nasty than a about a bag. Y'all them niggas getting 20, 30 off white men, I heard. I don't know, but what I am gonna say is, Jamael, you got the right today, because I take it personal because you gave me, you administrated head on me before. So now I gotta go, well, I stay in the hospital, so you know what I mean. I probably would have known if something would have happened to me behind this. But at the same time, you're not safe. You're not safe. You know, it's been a long time, really, since I touched you like that or whatever. But ain't safe out here, y'all. It's definitely not safe. They're sick, they're nasty, and they're just out here to get and they're out here just, man, that is real. That I see in ATL, that is so real, and it's starting to come down. It's tumbling down to our city. They're taking over. Everybody needs to check their out straight up, because these are playing like they this and that and got the keys to the city and all this and that. And they under the sheets and the covers. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I've been super traumatized today about some niggas once again, because I had to witness some shit I didn't come to see or nothing like that, and I don't appreciate it either. Because you know what? If you get down like that, you need to let know. You don't just do that kind of shit and just think it's okay. And then you was looking at me like you was going to do something to me. I'm out of here. Yeah, bitch. To let him go right out my little car, honey. I don't move without my pistol. Never. Should have went to the door with them. Good thing I didn't. Then pop one of them. Hey, all I'm saying is, guys, you females don't make it no better. Y'all keep accepting these niggas back, and they just nasty, and they just do what the whatever they want to do and stuff. And now they just getting wild. I guess they just tired of us. Now they each other and getting wild. All I'm saying is, be safe. Boat up on your dude. Boat up. I'm telling you, boat up on these niggas, because ain't no telling what's going on. I'm saying this right here. I'm everybody suspect. after this right here, all you is suspect until I determine otherwise. Niggas on the list. All you I'm cool. I should have known. You know what though? I'm gonna tell you what the first clue was. The was getting his toes done. This should have told it right here. The was getting his toes done, y'all. And you know how you can change the face on live? You can change the face of the person that, you know, like you're looking at them. He was changing them into men and stuff. I understood when he was changing it to like women or characters, but when you was changing them into men, why do you have the men on your feet, baby? What are you doing here? I thought that was weird. That was the clue. See, it be clues. It be signs. And I just showed somebody and was like, ain't this weird? Why is he turning the camera into a man touching his feet? I thought that was disgusting. That was number 2 weeks ago. And then, here we go. I walked into a mess. I walked into some smutty, nasty, disgusting shit. And I'll probably never be the same. I don't know. Star, I'm gonna never be the same. Never. And these little dusty ass niggas, they gotta be stopped. They're disgusting. Now I'm wondering where you got the money for this truck and shit. Probably white men downtown. You hang downtown all the time. You down there men. What's going on out here in these streets? For the better Indianapolis, for the greater Indianapolis, you need to knock that shit off. Y'all infesting our little town. We all gonna be dead. I ain't touching nothing else. I don't want no head off you or nothing else. I'm cool. Y'all done show me what time it is around here. I thought we was safe. We sorry than a around here. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it. But one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, that never be back on this line a day in his life. Bitch, you should have just paid the bread. You the one walking around like you got so much money. You better get. You should have got me quiet then. 5,000. I would have thought maybe that you were sincere about being good, right? You would have ran me about 5 G's. I would have thought that, you know what I mean. I could have maybe took you seriously. You maybe, you know, I don't know, but you declined. You thought you was going to scream that Hallville shit. Thought somebody was going to give a about that shit. I don't give a about a Hallville. Sat over in Hallville by myself and made a bag. Was leaving out there with hundreds every day. What are y'all talking about? I don't give a about Hallville. The dusty and now y'all out here passing out shit and anything else. I don't know what y'all got going on. But what you're not gonna do is never get back on my line again, you weird ass dude. But today was your day to get exposed. Clearly today was your day. Because I'm here to tell you. I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm telling you like Moses, like I told you I was going to do. And I told you I was going to do this. They chased me out the house, though. Hold on. My parents was hanging. Hold on. God, wait a minute. Listen. I've never seen such. Thank God for the people that were outside and kids and they had to stop at the door because they got the top of apartments. They got the little hallway. They had to stop at the door because there were kids and getting out of school and stuff. And people outside, thank God. But I hopped in my truck and hopped in my car and was talking hella shit. I was talking hella shit. Boy, hey, everything I wanted to say, I couldn't say at that moment. But after I got to my car, I told them the truth about they trifling asses and told them how are you. Ugh. And you kept on trying to tell me this was your cousin. So was it your cousin? Or wasn't he? I don't know. Y'all and kept having him in your videos all the time. Just some dude I had never seen in a day in my life. And come to find out, you and this sticking and moving. But I'm about to have to get out here, y'all. Because I got some going on. But I had to just get this off of my chest. I had to just bring it to the community because this type of right here, it got to be stopped. And if something happens to me or something like that, at least you guys know the truth, okay? Because he's quite upset about the change of events that have occurred at this point. And I don't even know who the weirdo he had with him or nothing or none of that. But all that Javier I don't care about it or none of that. But the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. And next time, take my threats for real. I don't know what will make you think I won't go tell nobody. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't you like that, you weird ass. These is really crazy. I'm Holville. Okay, you're Holville. I'm behind the fair. I'm behind the fair. You know what I mean? I used to live down the street from the Kia. Who cares? Who cares? The ghetto boys was living next door to me. Who cares? The listen. I was in Hallville. Nobody give a about that y'all freaking in Hallville. I've had enough of it. So from here on out, y'all better check these out straight up. I mean, I'm talking about taking back to the 3rd grade, talk to their principal. I'm talking about we got to really start checking these out because I would have never thought in a million years this is going to come out of a bag like this today. This right here, it just killed my little heart because you be trusting people. You believing people. When they show you totally different from what you really thought. These got on masks, y'all. They got on whole masks. Be safe out here. That's the only thing I can say is be safe. Be safe. I'm disgusted, but it's gonna be all right. But if anybody needs any tires, come on out, Castleton. Tons of tires. I got them all. I got tons of them. And I'll get back with y'all.
Her live circulated everywhere for over 24 hours, bouncing across America faster than common sense. And because Jane wasn't one to whisper her business, much less anyone else's, she went straight for the nuclear option, demanding $5,000 to keep quiet, a blackmail budget plan. Shockingly, her targets didn't cough up the cash. So Jane escalated. She made a post screaming into the digital universe, "I walked in on this Haville man sexing his own cousin in the ass. On my mama." She then tagged one of the alleged cousins, Jamael Carter, like she was submitting evidence to the court of public opinion. Jamael responded with a long, frantic Facebook essay that read like a man sprinting downhill with no brakes. Wow. You really find out who is for you. If you listen to the story of me supposedly fucking my cousin, thank you. I don't know her. School was out yesterday, right? So where the hell did the school bus come from? Y'all putting my name on her death. Make my name taste like shit when I speak it. I don't owe y'all anything. Where you at? I'll pull up. And then, poof. He deleted everything like it never happened. The back and forth between Jane and Jamael lasted barely a day, because by February 18, Jane was dead. According to Indianapolis police, officers were called to West 30th and Lafayette Road after 9:30 a.m. for a shooting and crash. Warfield had been shot while driving, lost control of her car, and collided with another vehicle. The male driver in that car survived, but was hospitalized with serious injuries. Jane had been telling friends she feared someone would kill her, and someone did. 5 years later, the case is still colder than an Indiana winter. Meanwhile, fate circled back. In 2022, Jamael was found dead in a field on the west side, fatally shot. And just like Jane's case, his murder sits in a dusty file labeled unsolved, collecting more mystery than closure. 2 people locked in a public war are now both gone, their families left with questions and silence, and their cases stuck in permanent limbo. Jane left behind 2 children, now grown. And while the ending of all this is tragic, nobody can pretend it's shocking, not with the level of pure digital vitriol that was unleashed. If this case teaches anything, it's that every conflict does not need a Facebook Live, a roast session, or a $5,000 hush money invoice attached to it. May Jane Warfield rest in peace. Jane had been telling